Hello, lovely world. So, I've been, trying to figure out what life means to me. And I've been watching a lot of things on the news lately and a lot of things on YouTube lately. And I came to the realization that there's one very important thing in life that should mean everything to everyone. And that is family, or La Familia, or however you say family in other countries. Look, family is going to be there for you no matter what. Even through the hardships, the great moments, all of that stuff. Family's going to be there for you. Whatever family you have, whether it's a sibling, whether it's a parent, whether it's a grandparent, whether it's a cousin, whether it's an aunt or uncle, whether it's, I don't know, anything really. Any family member that you have, or it could be great grandparents, or it could be, your own son or daughter, or anything that classifies as family. It could be your husband, it could be your wife, it could be anything. But family is the most important thing in life. Because family sticks with you in your darkest of times and the brightest of times. Because that's what's important, is that family sticks together. No matter how difficult the time gets or how awesome times are. Family is very important in every single aspect of life. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you fail. They want to see you make mistakes. But it's what happened after those mistakes, after those failures, after those, successful moments. They're there to be your whole life. Because that's what's important. It's about love. Of a mom, or a dad, or a brother, or a sister, or a cousin, or an aunt, or an uncle, or a grandparent, whether it's grandma or grandpa, or, anything. That's what's the most important thing about family, is that it's all about loving that situation. Whether you don't talk to your family all that much, they're still your family. They're still blood related. And this could, and I'm not just talking about, blood related family. This could mean extended family, like you look to one of your best friends as like a brother or a sister or something along those lines. And that's what you guys need to realize, is it's not just about if you have a brother or sister or a parent or a grandparent or a cousin or an aunt and uncle or a son or daughter or a wife or husband or a sister or an in-law. It's about more than that. It's about the extended family that you've grown up with, so to speak, or you've went to high school with for all 4 years, and you became the best of friends. Family is so much more than just blood related. Like I said earlier, it's about the connection you have with friends that you consider best friends, that you could consider as family, and it's not just about, I'm not just talking about the Fast and Furious stuff. I'm not talking about that at all. But family is the most important thing on this planet that we live on. Whether you have one family member you talk to every day, or whether you have 1,000 family members you talk to every day. Family is family. And that's the most influential part of our lives, is family. And what it means to be a family. What it means to talk to someone you haven't talked to in years and still have that connection. That family-like connection. And I talk to my cousins from time to time. I talk to my aunt and uncles from time to time. I talk to my parents every day. I talk to my brothers from every couple of days or so. And I go see my grandma from time to time. And that's what's important to me, is that I get to see my family when I want to see them. Or whenever they have free time that we can see each other. Because, everyone's doing their own things. Like, cousins living in other cities, cousins living in other states, cousins, or aunts and uncles living in other states, living in different cities around the United States, cousins living in other countries that I probably have never met, but I know they're there. And that's what's important to me is family. It's always been the most important thing to me in my life. Whether I rarely talk to them or I talk to them every day, they're still my family. And that's what I want you guys to realize, is that not everything is going to be perfect in life. Not everyone's going to love you, not everyone's going to like you, but family is meant for love. It's meant to like each other. Because without family, you're nobody. I don't mean you're nobody. I mean that you don't have that connection that most Americans have with family. And it sucks that some humans don't get to, have parents, or have a brother or sister, or have an aunt or uncle, or have a grandparent, or have a cousin, or any of that stuff. That's just the honest truth. And you may think I'm trying to belittle everyone by saying, no, I'm saying you probably did have a grandparent and they aren't no longer with you, or you may have had a parent and they passed on, or may have had a brother or sister and they passed on, or something along those lines is what I'm trying to say. And it saddens me that, we don't get to see every single family member that we have had in our lives. Like, I never got to know my grandfather, my dad's dad, because he passed away before I was born. I didn't really, I wish I could have connected with my great aunts that, in their last few months of life, and I didn't. And, and cousins and best friends and acquaintances, I wish I would have been able to talk to them more in their final hours. And it sucks that I didn't get to do that. And it's not just, it's not just losing a family member. It's losing so much more than that. It's about losing love. It's about, it's about having a broken heart because you lost someone that you care deeply for. And it sucks that you don't get to, communicate with your family every single day. But at least you communicate with them every so often. And that's what's important to me, is that I get to communicate with my family. Whether it's, someone I went to high school with, who I consider an extended family member, or whether it's an actual blood-related family member. That's what gets me up every single day, is knowing that I get to talk to my parents, and getting to talk to my siblings, and getting to talk to my aunt and uncles, and my cousins, and my grandparent, the only grandparent I have left. And sure, there's so many cousins I don't know that I should know, that are from Portugal, and other countries like Germany, or, whatever country my family is from. I wish I knew every single one of my, relatives, but I don't. And it sucks that I don't know every single relative of mine. And I wish I did know more relatives of mine before, you know, something bad happens or whatever it is. It's just, that's just what it is. And it's saddening that I don't get to talk to some cousins that I have that are living in California that, you know, I've met them a couple of times, but I don't talk to them on a daily basis. And it hurts me that I don't get to know every single one of my cousins that I have, or every single aunt and or uncle that I have never met or seen in quite a while. And it sucks. And I wish I could, you know, communicate with all my cousins and all my aunts and uncles and all of my family members that are still alive to this day. But the most important thing is that you should take away from this video is that family is everything. No matter if they're blood related or not, they are still your family. And that's what you got to take away from this video. I hope you have a great 2020. And if you have a family member that you don't talk to on a daily basis, please, from me to you, go talk to them. Because it's the most important thing that you can do. Even if it's someone they don't know they're your family or anything like that. Go find out from your parents or your grandparents or your cousins, whatever it is, or your aunt and uncles. Find out about your family, because if you don't, you're gonna regret it. I regret every single moment that I've not talked to my cousins from Portugal, even though they probably don't know exist. Or cousins from, you know, from any part of my family. So, with that being said, I hope you have a great 2020. Have an amazing birthday, whatever age you're celebrating. And just talk to your family and see what's up. I will see you guys tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog. Bye-bye.